Hi everyone, and welcome to The Sims 3 Lepacy. We're finally doing it. It's taken a week of me resetting and reinstalling things to get everything working, but we are here in Sunset Valley. And I figured, considering it was a very close second to do a Rags to Riches challenge, we'd combined a few aspects of both. I will do a Rags to Riches on its own at some point, but we'll see how you like this one first. But what I'm thinking is we're going to start her off with absolutely nothing. So we are over here on this lot, and all she has is this rickety old bed that she's got from a dumpster and a very, very rusty old bike. Now, I wanted to do a tent or a sleeping bag, but then I realised the flaw in my master plan. Obviously, with the Lepacy, you're playing through each expansion in order, only having access to each one when you have that generation. So at the moment, all we have is base game, which means no tents, no sleeping bags, and no fire stations. So we're not going to be able to make use of any of that. So I've basically put her on an empty lot with just some dirt and debris around just to kind of make it look good. And I've given her this to start her off with. Now we are going to reduce her funds to 0 in a moment. But I just want to show you quickly what I've done with the town, because normally my Sunset Valley is fully decked out. I have edited all of the lots heavily, but without access to all of the expansions in this Let's Play at the moment, we're starting off from nothing, just the base game. But I have edited a few lots to make them as good as I can for now. So I've made some additions to the old Pier Beach, which we'll see in game. I have put the Serenity Retreat over here. I don't think there's anything down here, no. Up here, I've just put a few things out around the plaza, which you'll see, mainly the market stands. And then we have, if I go further up here, I believe this is the only other place I've put some things. Yeah, so we've got the bakery. We've got Plum Puddle Park, which I've turned into a wedding venue. We've got the tea house, which is a little lot that I've sort of edited and got the tea sets out. We've got the pizzeria from Monte Vista and the Alfresco street market, because I was deciding between putting the greenhouse in or the market, but I figured the market was a nice spot up here. And then I've got the San Isla car dealership, which if you see my world overview for the world that I'm currently finishing up for Sims 3, that is from here. Although I've had to edit it a little bit, mainly the outside because of it being base game only. I've just got to let the textures load in. The cars look a bit weird. But it was looking obviously a lot different to this, but the textures were from a different expansion, I'm guessing, so I had to kind of redo it a little bit. But it is pretty much the same. It's just got our cars here, so eventually, when we do have some money, we can come over here and buy a car, rather than just go into buy mode. And the only other thing is up here, I downloaded the Stony Falls lot that goes next to the mill because it has this bridge over here. So if I just show you, I think it was made by one of the sim gurus. So that just makes it connect a little bit better to the old mill. So that's there. And I believe that's all we literally have, because we're not going to have access to much. However, what I decided to do is I am including seasons in the base game, because it makes no sense to me to wait to Generation 9 to have simple things like weather and the festival. And seasons doesn't come with any new lifetime wishes or careers. So although we could do something that ties into it, maybe like gardening if we wanted to, I figured we're just going to include it in the base game expansion in Generation 1 and have it right from the beginning. So it gives us something to do, because we're not going to have access to bars and things like that right now. So all we would have is regular parks, which is fine. But having a festival and, you know, the normal weather, I think will be a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to leave it up to you to let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this. When we get to the Generations expansion, would you like us to do something for that expansion? So something that ties into seasons somehow or seems to go with it, or would you rather us leave it out and continue on to the next expansion where there is, you know, a new lifetime wish, new careers and things like that? So let me know. But enough of that, let's jump into the game. Now, we're going to need to do something pretty quick to get some money, because I am about to reduce her money. And I'm going to introduce you to her in just a moment. But there we go. She's now got nothing to her name. So we are starting from nothing, and we're going to see how well she can do in the first generation. And I believe, according to the Lepacy rules, you can't marry anyone until you reach level 4 or 5 of your career. So we'll do it at 5, I believe. But yeah, so she can't just run off and marry someone right away and get money from that. But this is our founder. I think she is super pretty. This is Athena Valentine. She is currently set at 0. She did spawn in with a little bit of age, but I've obviously put her to 0 because this is her first day. But she is brave, she is clumsy, she's a hopeless romantic, she's green thumb, and she's ambitious. And we're going to be going after the lifetime reward of a celebrated 5-star chef. I was torn between that and the perfect garden. But I figured we'll go for the chef. It'll be handy to have the fridge later on. And besides, if we do something for seasons, that leaves that option there. If we do want to do maybe gardening for that, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I really like her. I think she's super, super pretty. And I'll just quickly show you what I've got my age span set to. So I've left it on normal, but I've adjusted it slightly because I don't like having the baby too long or the elders too long. And I wanted a little more for the kids. So I've got the baby at 2, toddler 7, child and teen at 12, and then young adult and adult at 30, and elders 7 days. And I've changed our seasons to be 14 days so they don't come and go too fast. I figured it would be a nicer pace rather than rushing week to week. So yeah, so with that being said, let's take her out to town. Let's head over to the plaza first of all, because we're going to see if we can meet some people. And this is usually a really good spot to meet people in the first day. So hopefully she will take her little bike. I'm hoping. Yay. Oh, she's happy about it. She might have nothing, but she's happy. She's really pretty. I like her. And you're going to have to let me know who we're going to get our eyes on in Sunset Valley. Do you have any particular mouse sims that you like? There's a few that I do really like, so I have some ideas, but I'm really curious to hear your thoughts and who we should go after. So that'll be good. But there's no one here just yet by the looks of it. So what I'm going to get her to do... Let's see. Maybe we'll come back here in a moment. No. You are not going to play chess. You're going to need some food for later. So let's take you over here. And you can come and harvest the apple trees, because you're going to need something for later. And then, yes, we do need to get your career. So we will do that. Let me just turn around so we can follow you. But yeah, I've been wanting to do something with The Sims 3 for a while now, but I've just had so many issues. But I'm really hoping that this works all okay and, you know, we can actually have fun with it. Because there's so many challenges and things I want to do, which is why I needed your advice. Because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to start with. I was leaning partly between doing the Lepacy and also a Midnight Sun challenge, which I probably will still do at some point. But I figured this would be a really good one to start with. So I'm going to let her harvest these trees. I think we've got apples... Lime, apples. Okay, I don't know if these ones are ready to harvest yet. Oh, this one is. Okay. So she'll at least have something to eat later. Now, this is actually the beach that I've edited in Sunset Valley. I'll just give you a quick look at it. It normally has a lot more like the water slides and things, but obviously we don't have that with base game. And normally I have the all-in-ones over here, so that there's a shower and a bath, but obviously you can't use those either yet. So we've got some hot tubs, we've got the horseshoe courts, bonfire pits, and the water arena. So it gives us something to do. And I do have the basketball courts over here as well. So yeah, there's some good fun things for us to do. Right, are you almost done, my dear? Yeah, you do need to learn the cooking skill. And what I'm going to get her to do actually is after she has harvested everything. Oh, look at her. After she has harvested everything, we're going to go and get her career over at the bistro. And then we'll see if we can meet some people and start making some friends on her first day. Especially because we're going to have to find you a husband at some point if we're going to move on to Generation 2. And Generation 2 should be a lot of fun as well, because that will be World Adventures, and I haven't played World Adventures in so long. Probably a couple of years, actually, and yet it's one of my favourite expansions. So yeah, that'll be really fun. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll do a poll before each generation starts and kind of get your feedback on what kind of career or lifetime wish you want to go after. So with something like World Adventures, we have so many different options, from photography to tomb raiding to nectar making, and it'll be really fun to kind of have your input in the whole playthrough and, you know, kind of play together in that way. I think that'll be fun. Right, hopefully she's nearly done now. I don't think there's much more for her to get, so I'm going to speed her up just a little bit. Hopefully we're almost done. Yeah, okay. So let's go get you a job. Now, when you do rags to riches, obviously you can't work. You have to do self-employed stuff or just sell things you make. But because we don't have self-employed careers, I figured we would just go for a regular career. But we're going to incorporate a little bit of rags to riches in the fact that she's starting out pretty much homeless and broke. So that'll be interesting to see how well she can do. You can't take a class, my dear, because you have no money. But how much fruit did you get? Let's see. Okay, so we're going to be starting out as a kitchen scullion, working 3 to 9. And our days off are Wednesday and Thursday at the moment. That's great. Oh, wow. You are heavily pregnant. Go and say hi. That's Justine Keaton. Got Judy Bunch over here. We can say hi to her. Oh, wow. This bistro is busy. Let's try and meet some new people here. Don't think you need to call him over. You was like 10 foot away. And who's that? Is that Darlene? Yeah, that's Darlene. We'll go and introduce ourselves. And Xander, is he going inside? Yeah, probably. We'll get her to meet a few of these so she can make some friends, hopefully. We definitely need to start meeting people as soon as possible. Okay, lovely. Hopefully some people will be over by the plaza in a moment as well, so we can head on over there. Alright, you've met everyone here, so let me just jump over here and see if anyone has come over yet. There's normally quite a few people over here. Come and browse the market stand, that'll probably get some people coming over. I haven't played in Sunset Valley for ages. But it's going to take some getting used to for me because I'm used to everything that I normally have in this world and we don't have it. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Oh, can we catch you real quick? Yes, we can. Okay. Cancel off that and go and catch him before he goes inside the theatre. Quickly. There you go. But now people should hopefully start showing up here. This normally gets very, very busy. Unless it's going to prove me to be a liar today. Oh, you like him, do you? Why don't you chat to him? And... oh, actually, no. We've got people here showing up. Right, say hello to Erin and Jamie Jelena. Anybody else here for us to meet just yet? Doesn't look like it. No, nothing. No one new. Normally, this place has so many people on the first day. Makes it really easy to meet a bunch of people, but it doesn't seem like that's the case today. Why don't you come over and chat to Marty a little bit more? Ask about his age. And maybe make a silly face. That's not weird. Just to meet someone randomly and start making silly faces at them, why not? Is that Morgana? Yeah. Let's go meet Morgana in a moment. We'll cancel the silly face because I think we're getting some people showing up now so we can finally start meeting some people. Oh, there's Gunther. Definitely say hi to Gunther.
Web job.
So, she wants to learn, she wants to garden as well. So I think we will do that. That might be a good way to earn some money in the beginning. Maybe we can plant one of the apples that she got and get her started with that as well. I figured gardening would go well with cooking, so we may do a little bit of it.
Meet son.
Oh, Gunther likes you as well. Right, make a silly face with Gunther. Okay, why don't you chat to him a little bit while I wait to see if anyone else is coming over here yet. I've got Simus Bachelor over here coming over. And I don't think you've met Tori yet, have you? No. I can click you, there we go. And who we got down here coming up? Oh, Malcolm Landgrab, okay. Oh, is that little Bella? No, it's Kaylin. I always get them two mixed up. Talking to him about festival tickets? Oh, there is more people over at the festival at the moment. Well, it's a park today, I believe, so we might hop over there in a moment. See if we can meet some more people. Girl, you look like you're about to drop. Bless her. So cute. I love Sims when they're pregnant. They're just adorable to me. Alright, we've nearly met everyone that's over here at the moment. I am surprised. As I said, there's normally a lot more. But it doesn't seem like it's too busy today. Did you meet Arlo? No. Okay, so you can meet Arlo. And then we've already met Justine. So who was over here? Because I saw some people over at the festival. Yeah, there is a few. Oh, Nancy. Go and meet Nancy Landgrab in a moment. And then who have we got over here? Bessie? Yeah. And that's got to be Buster. Okay, so we'll come and meet these two as well. So we're getting quite a few people. Who's that? Candy. Oh, we'll just turn that music down real quick. Make sure we don't get any problems with that. But you can come and meet Candy. Where is that coming from? I don't even know where that's coming from. Is there a stereo somewhere that I just can't see it? I don't see it. Oh well. Okay, where are you? What is that noise? Oh, it's him! That's because he's playing a sports game, that's right. Okay, I thought it was a music for some reason. Wonder if there's anything we can collect yet. Anything spawned? What we got here? There's an uncommon seed. No. Any flowers by any chance? That would be helpful. Oh, I did put a version of the Regency Arcade in as well. It's not the actual lot. It's kind of like a rebuilt lot of it. So we've got the gambling stuff, but I don't want her to do that right off the bat because I do feel it'll be a bit cheaty. It's an easy way to get money. So I'm going to restrict it to once per generation, if they want to, once per season, sorry. If they want to go use it and have some fun there, they can. But I don't want it to be something that we rely on, so we're not going to go and do that straight away. Okay, caught something there, brilliant. Anything over here for us to get? No. Alright, let me just pause you for a second because I want to see if there's anywhere else we might be able to meet people. What are the odds that someone might be up here at the moment? It is set as a hangout, I believe. Doesn't look like there's anybody here right now. I did edit this lot a little bit, just put a few more of the market stands out and recoloured them. I put the apple bobbin thing over here because normally I have the beehives over here, but they come with Supernatural, so they're not here now. But we've got the chickens. And yeah, so that will be cool. But other than that, I don't think there's any... No, that's not going to have anything. Where else could we go to meet some people? Is there anybody at the beach, maybe? Sometimes there's people at the beach, no? Okay, well, what we should probably do is get her started on her skills for cooking. So let's go over to the library. We'll probably meet some people there as well anyway. Yeah, I think so. More than likely. Okay. I did delete all the cache files before I loaded in, so textures are going to take a little bit longer to load than normal sometimes, but that's okay. Is that always there? I don't know. Right, so let's get you started on cooking, because you do want to learn that skill so we can get something out the way. And then, oh, we don't have online dating yet either, do we? No, I don't believe so. I think that, didn't that come with, oh, we do have online dating. I thought that come with university or something. Oh, it's Christopher Steele. I love Christopher Steele. He is one of my favourite Sims in Sunset Valley. But I normally do edit him a little bit and, you know, change his hair and just make him look a bit better. I don't edit him too heavily because I like him as he is, so I don't mess with him too much. But I just give him a better hairstyle and things. Right, I think you should cancel this for a moment so you can come and just meet these few new people. And then I think we'll do the online dating real quick before you get your cooking skill. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, oh, he likes you. He thinks you're hot. I do have a couple of mods in my game. Not many. I have... Let me just double check, actually. the easy way to remember. I say I've not got many and then I can't remember. But no, I've got Master Controller, obviously. Traveller, although I doubt we'll need that in this playthrough. Woohooer for the extra interactions, like asking their age and attractiveness and things. I like that. We've got the Cupcake mod, so we can use the bakery as a bakery. Overwatch and Register. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I better set Register up. So, immigration, that's fine. Oh, actually, normally I have to do this for the pets and the paparazzi and so on, but we don't have any of that. The only thing I'll turn off is tourist, but I don't think that will apply because we don't have World Adventures in yet anyway. So actually, yeah, normally I have Register to go in and do that. And that way I can lower the paparazzi down and the amount of stray pets that spawn, which helps the game run better. And then I normally use Overwatch, obviously, for the errors and things, but also because I disable the full moon lighting sometimes. More to love. Okay. I don't think you've got more to love, but maybe. Nothing wrong with that. You want to browse the profiles? You can do that later. You need to get your cooking skill because it's getting late and you're going to be starting your job tomorrow, aren't you? So I'll let you get at least one skill point on that. And then we could sell that, couldn't we? It's only 7, but we can sell that. And you have got, maybe it's worth us planting one of these. I don't think she can plant that one yet. Let me just check on the home lot while she's reading. Can you plant this one yet? No, level 5, but the apples you can plant. So we'll plant maybe 1 or 2 apples so that she's got a little bit of money coming in while she's starting out in the early stages of her job. Let me get through the bookcase here. Oh, I do like Christopher. I'm actually thinking we might go after Christopher. Unless you have any other better ideas, definitely let me know. I am certainly open to all different ideas because I do know most of the Sims in Sunset Valley, but I've not really played with many of them. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, who your favourites are and who you think will be a good one to go after and, you know, start Generation 2 with after. So she wants to buy a fridge. Girl, you do not have the money for anything like that at the moment, but I'm going to lock it in because when you do have the money, you will be doing that. But you need to get your skill point and then we might as well check the profiles before we head on home, just so you can get some points. Only 150, but it's worth it. Why not? One thing I've learned is if you tend to send the messages out first, they tend to reject you. I don't know why, but that always happens to me. So I just set her up with a profile and then give it a couple of days before checking it again. And then genuinely you'll get a bunch message you, which is nice. So we can add some more friends to our inventory or whatever you want to call it. The relationship panel, that's what I meant. There we go. She's doing okay. She got some points. And I do believe I have some gifts, actually. Some people have added me and sent some gifts. So we'll definitely have to go and do that as well. So that I can send those back. And that will give her some points. Right, I'm going to speed you through this last little bit. We don't need to sit here watching you read all day. Oh, girl, you're going to get wet tonight. You are going to get absolutely wet because you've got no shelter whatsoever. All right, you don't need to do any more of that. You can do your profiles real quick that you wanted to do. And then we better head back home to the lot. You want to get a cooker as well. Well, you better start earning some money because you can't do that just yet. But you are going to need to eat something. And you probably should use the bathroom while you're here because you don't have access to one at home yet. And we're going to probably have to shower at the gym at the moment as well. Oh, Christopher's on here looking for love. Nick Alto. Thornton's on here. Okay, what about the girls who's on here? We've got Cornelia. Madison when she loads in. Agnes Crumblebottom. Dancy looks so pretty there. Alright, there's your points for that. And you want to meet someone online. Oh, we may do. We might. Alright, go use the bathroom and then we're going to head on home. We'll get your stuff planted. And then tomorrow will be your first full day at work. Starting your career as a chef. I really love the cooking career, actually. I really do. Oh, that rain is loud. It's one of my favourite careers from the base game, definitely. And I think getting the fridge at the end will be super handy, especially for future generations. So I think it was a good place to start. I was going to do the business career, but I don't know, I get a little bit bored of that, to be honest. I like the rewards from the cooking career a little bit more, I think. Wow. Look at that rain. That is heavy. Oh my god. This poor girl's going to get absolutely drenched when she goes home. She is not going to be happy. Sorry about that, girl. You ain't going to run all the way there, are you? You've got a bike. Well, then you've got a bike. Oh, okay, good. You are going to use it. Oh, no. That is some heavy rain. Well, we can't build her a shelter just yet. I want her to start absolutely nothing. So, yeah, sorry about that. But why don't you get these gifts and then we'll plant everything and get you to a very wet bed. Oh no, I feel so horrible. Right, let's accept these and hopefully we can just send one back real quick. Let's give you a surprise gift box. Thank you so much for that. And Bunny K, thank you so much for the gift as well. I will be keeping them in the inventory, so when we do have a house, we'll be able to use them. I figure selling them would probably be a bit, I don't know, a bit of an advantage maybe, so I won't probably do that at the moment. Although I don't think it matters too much, to be fair. But thank you so much for those. So you got, did you not get some lifetime points? You normally do. Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. Right, where's your apples? No. What are you going to do? Splash. Okay, go splash. That's fine. But let's plant something. Let's put a tree here. Let's do 2 apple trees. Oh, I already set it up, didn't I? I'm going to do 2 because hopefully it'll give her a little bit of money. Just do it there. Oh, that gave me the points for the gardening. Brilliant. Alright, and then you better get to bed. I'm so sorry. This poor girl. I feel so cruel right now making her sleep like this. This is just awful. I'm just going to let her sleep, hopefully, somehow in this weather. Hopefully she doesn't get struck by lightning. And I will cut out when she wakes up. Okay, so we're back. Somehow she did manage to sleep in that weather. Poor thing. But she's going to need to eat. She is absolutely starving. She wants to keep splashing in the puddles, which is hilarious. Okay, go on. Entertain yourself. Have a little splash. And then we're going to go and get you a shower. Maybe she enjoys it. Maybe she doesn't mind being out in the rain. She seems to like it. Oh, you're absolute nutter. Alright, let's go get you a shower because you are filthy. Is it the gym will have showers, won't they? Yeah, let's go to the gym. Oh, I must cancel that newspaper later as well. Let me get rid of the other one before... don't... There we go. No, I didn't. I missed it. I'll get it later. Watch me forget and there'll be like 30 newspapers by the time I remember. Terrible for that. Oh, poor little thing. She's so wet. All she's got is her bike and 7 simoleons to her name. But we'll get there. I like starting off with nothing and earning things. I find it really satisfying when she can finally build like a tiny little shack and then expand it into a proper full house. Especially as we get... Wow, there is a lot of people here. Have you met all of these people? They're Styles. We've met... No, we haven't met Jocasta. So you might as well say hi to her. And you might as well meet Bella. Justine, don't give birth at the pool for God's sake. Right, after you've done that, come and take a shower. Because you don't want to go to work smelling like that. At least you're not kicking up a pong just yet. There's no green fumes coming off you, which is great. Oh, you have to go all the way around this way? Okay. Alright, you go take a shower. And then you're going to need to eat again. Wonder if we can get you some more fruit, actually, because that's not a lot. Let's see, is there any more ready to harvest over here? Yeah? Okay. See if you can grab some more. We probably should have done this before showering, but that's okay. She's got a little bit of time before work. 3 o'clock. Okay. But we're going to be right close to the bistro, so we don't need to worry about being there for the carpool at 2. Okay, we need to fix something real quick. So I don't know why it does this, but it changes her hair in the shower. So I'm going to quickly, yeah, look, that's awful. I don't know why it does that, but you can fix this with NRAS and then going into stylist, but it's going to show her completely naked when I do this. So I will block it out. Even though I don't have any mods, it would just be the sim body, but that changes that. But yeah, I will block that out and we'll come right back in a second when I've edited her hair back. Okay, so I managed to change her hair while she was in the shower, but I obviously blocked it out because it makes them naked when you do it. Even though it's like a sim bod, though it looks like a Barbie doll, it's still, just to be careful. But yeah, so when she goes in the shower now, her hair will stay the same, thankfully. So that's good. I don't like why it does that when it defaults. Is that Nick Alto? We haven't met him yet, but she's not got much time before work now, so I'm gonna let her go and get these apples. That way she's always got something on her to eat for the moment. Oh wow, look at this weather. Remind me again why I wanted to include season. Probably wasn't the best plan actually, but that's alright. Okay, so you grab this and then you should be about ready to head to work soon. Oh wow, that is insane. It is really heavy rain. Alright, let's speed you through this. And then you should be able to go to work in about an hour. Yeah. Oh, at least you are getting quite a few because the rest of the trees are ready, so that's great. Yeah. You could probably sell these limes actually, because I don't think you really want to eat limes. Oh wow! It's like a tropical storm. It's like it never happened. It's just stopped out of nowhere. Okay. Let's go to the grocery store and sell some stuff. We might as well get a little bit of money before we go to work. And you are absolutely soaked again, aren't you? Maybe you can change to your outerwear. Yeah, we'll do that. Change to your outerwear. I don't know what all these extra outfits are because I only set her up with one. So let's do that and then you can go shop for groceries. Let me just quickly select that again. And at least you're right next to the bistro, so it won't take much time. Okay, my dear, hurry up with that. Done? Anytime. Don't be shy. There we go. Okay. Right, so let's go get you some money. Don't think we'll get a lot, but we've got 12 limes that will give us something in the beginning. And then she can do her first day at her new job. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of money from that, so we'll be able to start working towards building her a very, very basic shelter. But the sooner we can do that, the better. Alright, so you head on in there. Who's this? Goodbyes coffee? Coffee? Right, let's sell all of our limes. 108, not bad. Let's sell the one apple. There we go. Alright, you can't meet him because he's going into the store. Right, so now you need to go to work. Yeah, go get started on your first day. Oh, you're already going to go. Okay, well you can meet your co-workers while you're there. I wish that the hat for this job kept your hair as well. That kind of annoys me sometimes. But it's okay, because they all look the same otherwise, that's the thing. Okay. Let's just zoom out while she speeds through work. She wants to get a promotion and she does want to visit the festival as well. Let me cancel this online dating. But the promotion's worth quite a bit, so hopefully she does well today. But don't think she'd get it on her first day. She's got quite a bit to go. But she does need to meet everyone first, so we'll focus on that until she's met all her co-workers. Ah, look at the weather now. What a nice change. Bright sun, although it's going down. Looks so much prettier now without that heavy rain. I do like Sunset Valley. It is still one of my favourite towns, even though you know, we've had so many, and I do have all the store worlds as well as the expansions. Well, actually, I don't have all the store worlds, but I have most of them. Or do I? I think I do, actually. I think I've got them all now. I can't even remember. It's been a while since I've played. But I do believe I've got all the store worlds. And that's another thing I will be getting your input on. When we get to generations that don't come with their own world, for instance, like the next one, which is World Adventures. Let me just pause this a second. When we get to World Adventures, we can choose what world we want to play in. So I'm going to try and factor in the store worlds and things. So I'm going to be putting a poll up when we get close to the second generation, asking you which world you'd like to play in for that generation, so that we can do a different world for everyone. Obviously, the expansions that come with a world will play in that world, but the ones that don't, we have free choice, which is really cool. So you, my dear, need to go on home. You want to go to the library as well, though, don't you? It's your day off. Day after tomorrow. We'll go library then, and maybe you can do the festival then as well. Is that, how much is that worth? 275, 450. Well, we'll probably go to the festival before the library, so I won't worry about that just yet. But you do have probably your first day of bills, yeah. Oh, is that just 10 simoleons? Oh, brilliant. Not a lot then. You can at least afford to pay that right now. You can't weed these yet, can you? No. The good thing is we don't have to worry about zombies or pets eating them. All right, get yourself into bed. We've got a lot to do tomorrow. Oh, we've got a lovely view here, though, with this plot of the lighthouse there. That looks really nice. I didn't actually notice that when I first put the lot, when I first made this lot for her. Okay, well, she is going to get some sleep now, and I think we'll stop this part right here. I can't wait to hear what you think of this. I really hope you're enjoying it, and I'm excited to play through this. It's going to be a long challenge because we've got all the expansions to do, but I have never ever played like this before. So for me, going through the different expansions and really getting to dive into them and do things I don't normally do in game will be really, really fun. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. And as always, thank you so much for all your wonderful comments, your likes. To each and every one of you, it means so much to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.